Oh my goodness. We have 8-Bit Rocket League tonight. We have the Birmingham Bandits. We have them taking on the Honolulu Havoc. Two 1-1 teams sitting smack dab in the middle. We'll roll over into our week 3 schedule now before we get into this game, as I will open up the lobby. A lot of sweeps and 2 game 5s. We still have yet to see a 3-1 this week. This might be our first 3-1 of the week. I could see it going either way here. I don't really have a favorite picked out. I'm just hoping for not a sweep, because honestly, I think a sweep would be a little bit boring. We look at the standings here. We see Birmingham sitting at 6th, Honolulu at 7. Right smack dab in the middle of the pack, we got 1-1 apiece. One team will go out and get their second dub, going above 500. One team will fall to 1-2, falling below 500. Might be an interesting matchup here, as this could come into play later on in the season. Two middle of the pack teams could be fighting for playoff seeding here later in the season. Now we will move ourselves on over to rosters, as we will take a look at Birmingham. Little bit of a roster mix-up here early in the season. We have no Couch, as he handed over ownership of Birmingham Bandits and captainship to Nessie, who picked up Sierra with 6 goals on 25 shots, 8 assists, 13 saves, and 14 demos. Very clearly the standout player here, but we cannot understate how good Nessie, Mew, and Cheeto have all been on this roster. We've seen them in the league before. They're all returning players. We know that that is a solid roster. Should give Havoc a good run for their money. On the other side of the equation, we have Pinky, Aiden, Koala, and Mythic. One new name in there I do not recognize is Aiden, so I'll be very excited to watch him play. We'll see if we get Pinky mixed in some games here. And we have Koala leading as probably the notable player here. Stats are a little more spread out here for the Havoc, as we see Koala with 5 goals, 25% shooting, and 6 assists. But then we see Mythic on the backside with 16 saves and 7 demos. Very spread out shots for the Havoc here. Birmingham traded Mew. Okay, well, that's not updated then. I don't know who their other person is, but we'll figure it out. Arium. Okay. That's a name I at least recognize, so you're not giving me a new person, but we will get the lobby up and running for everybody here. I just rock with the roster and stat sheets that Doggo gives me, so I do remember that trade going across, though it didn't cross my mind there. As we will get into the Rocket League soon once we get our teams to join and I give them the go-ahead. We will get straight into this best of 5 series, the Bandits versus the Honolulu Havoc, seeing who can go above 500 and cement themselves in the top half of the league. I should probably let them know that the lobby's up. Not the worst thing in the world. Yep. Don't need to let Bandits know. They are in. Bandit, we have Bandits. Now we have Havoc, we just need Bandits. We have Havoc, we just need Bandits. There it is. Yeah, no, not Mew. Pinky, not Mew. Mew is not on the team anymore. Mew got traded. It is Arium. The graphic is just not updated for the most recent trade that happened this week, as we do have everybody into the lobby. Let's get some 8-Bit Rocket League going. Let's get it popping. I'm very excited. This is my first time casting this series. I'm very excited to get the opportunity to cast these guys first off. It's going to be very lovely. Very, very lovely. First kickoff of the series, Sierra and Koala. Big 50 in the midfield here. Arium now taking it up the left wall. Potential shooting opportunity here. Arium's going to get the first goal for the Bandits in his first game as a member. Already making his impact known. Just beats him to the sidewall there. Gets a nice angle shot. Absolutely nobody in net. Koala can't get back to that back post in time. We're going to have a very quick 1-0 lead for the Bandits 5 seconds into this game. Another kickoff here. Havoc trying to get that goal back. Starting off on the wrong foot here. Sierra now taking it up the side. Misses absolutely not. Denies it back in area. Beats one. Can't get it past the second, though. Cheeto now playing it to the right over to Sierra. Sierra now trying to catch. Gets a little bit of an awkward pop. No one there from Havoc to capitalize. Now sling it over to Cheeto. Cheeto can't find the touch. It's going to be Myth in the corner. Myth, big bang downfield. Arium up. Trying to control it. Just going to play it to his own corner. Koala, big pinch off of his own corner. Arium there for the 50. Cheeto now up in the air. Not a lot of boost to work with. Works as a fake, though, as Sierra now with possession. Double commit by the Havoc, but they do a good job of getting that ball away, as now it's Aiden's turn. He tries to play it to corner, but Cheeto able to corral this one. Now sends it out to Arium. Great cut by Myth to keep that in. Koala looking for the shot on net. Can't quite find it. Just pancakes it off to his own corner. A lot of back and forth here so far. Havoc looking much more comfortable after giving up that early first goal. We see Koala now looking for the shot. Arium there to deny it away. Sierra trying to beat Myth. Can't quite do it. Myth sends it to Cheeto. Cheeto playing it to his own corner. A little bit awkward here. Aiden now looking for a shot on net. Gets the shot. Great save by Sierra. Koala trying to find the shot. Can't quite get it. Sierra able to collect another clear away here. Arium low boost. Trying to bump Aiden off. Does get the bump but can't take the ball. Koala missed touch there. This could be Sierra playing it to the left corner. Sierra now still on it, trying to play it mid. Aiden backflips it into his own corner. Aiden can't find the touch there as area. I'm just going to play one to the back wall here. Myth's going to try and send it out now. Low boost, though. Just going to have to send this one away. Now going off ceiling. Can't follow, though, as Koala is going to try and send it back in off Sierra. Cheeto and Aiden pushing it hard here. Aiden does beat him out up into the corner. Looking for the pass mid. Does find it. Koala's there. Koala can't get the shot on net. Not enough power to make anything threatening happen. Sierra low boost. Just trying to get it over Myth. Can't quite do it as Arium's going to send it right back in. Arium now with another shot opportunity. Arium gets 2 goals on the board. 2 for 2 shooting. Birmingham jumps out to the 2-goal lead. Game 1. A lot of time left still if you're the Havoc here. Havoc very clearly, they look comfortable. They're getting pressure on the offensive half. The shots just haven't converted to goals as we've seen great defense from the Bandits so far. Looking to see if they can get a couple of shots to fall as Sierra pushing to Havoc jump. This is a shot opportunity. Arium can't find the power or the angle here. Another double commit from the Havoc coming out as Cheeto's now going to launch one mid. Sierra can't get there before Myth as he sends it away. Demo comes out by Aiden on the defensive half. Should try to relieve some pressure here as Myth now. A lot of boost. Just going to bang it back down to Birmingham. Cheeto going to send it right back to Myth. Myth now gets the ball mid. Cheeto does a good job to get up with little boost to get there. Sierra can't find the double on the side. Plays it to the right wall. Aiden now. A lot of boost to work with here. Trying to make something happen. Does get the air dribble mid. Koala looking for the redirect. Can't find the shot on net though as this is going to roll up into the corner. Myth coming off ceiling, gets the double, can't find the angle, no one there for the shot. Koala sending it off a back wall. Aiden diving in now, big 50 out by Birmingham. Sierra trying to air dribble towards net, can't get it over Myth, not enough boost. Cheeto shot on net, can't find it, just wide. Birmingham have to capitalize on those opportunities where they don't have anyone in net. The shooting's been good so far, but that is a big clear out. Aiden looking for the redirect, he's going to get it, but Cheeto, great job getting back on defense. Saving that ball away, not this time though, as Myth, wide open net. They couldn't close the angle fast enough. Myth's going to slot this one home for Birmingham's first goal of the game. 2-1 game for Birmingham and Honolulu. Cheeto wins the kickoff. Straight to Myth though. Myth, a lot of boost here. Going for the double opportunity. Can't find it as Sierra is able to send this way to their corner. Cheeto able to get it around one. Lots of boost, lots of space. Or not a lot of boost, a lot of space. Gets bumped kind of into this. Does get the boost from Myth in the corner as Aiden's now up for this big clear downfield. Cheeto going to send this off his own back wall. Koala now trying to corral it. Little boost here. Trying to look for a ball mid. Can't get it. Cheeto's able to cut off the pass. Aiden now taking it up to his corner. Decent amount of boost here. Trying to make a play with it. Does get it out, but Sierra's going to cut it. Koala is there, though, for the save. Still pressure by Birmingham. Low boost Cheeto trying to find a way to get a ball mid. Arium does get the ball mid, but Sierra not close enough. Just a little bit too deep to capitalize on it. Does pop it over one. Myth now awkward here. Not a lot of boost. Does good to make the save, though, as Cheeto now taking it off the sidewall, looking for the pass mid. Does get the air dribble. Myth cuts it with a pre-flip. Can't quite get it going out of his half, though. No clear as Koala now looking for that clear. He finds the clear, but Cheeto going to be there to send it right back in. Trying to get the double. He does get the read. This ball's awkward. It's in the mid, but Aiden, good job to pop to his own corner. Koala now sending it off of his corner for Arium to corral. Cheeto sending it off the same corner again. A lot of corner shots here. I'm not seeing a lot of passes besides the mid-air dribble and the corner shot. Would like to see a little bit of more creative passing as we need Honolulu to score a goal here. Otherwise, Birmingham will take game 1. Opportunity here for Aiden, but Sierra gets there, says absolutely not, and Myth cannot keep it up. Bandits will take game 1. As we will get everyone to look at stats here for a second before we transition over. And now we will swap the map as we will head to DFH Stadium. 10th anniversary. 10th anniversary. Very specific about that. We're going to have Shogun blasting in our ears saying, what a save. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be awesome. As everybody has readied up, and we will get straight into that next game. Bandits 1-0 lead over Havoc. Havoc trying to equal the series score here. I like what we saw in the first game. We saw good pressure from both sides. Havoc were getting shots on net. It was not a domination by the Bandits by any stretch of the imagination. Havoc were getting shots off. The shots just weren't falling. It was the Bandits' defense that was the MVP that game. All three players making good plays on defense to keep the ball out of the net and keep it out of threatening positions. As Aiden now going to win it big downfield. Shot on net off the crossbar. Havoc coming out strong here. Already getting a shot on net area. I'm just going to pop it mid. Trying to get it to Sierra. Does. Sierra gets bumped off the play. Just going to send it to their corner. Cheeto now ripping one off back wall. Havoc are awkward in net. Arium looks for the shot. That's one is off of the crossbar. Great save by Aiden to stay in that play with the little boost he had. We now see a roster change as we do see Pinky enter the game here. Pinky playing it off of sidewall. Myth does beat there. Now just playing right wall as Arium takes up the back wall. A lot of boost here. Gets it around Pinky. Sierra can't quite get around Aiden as he does get the 50. Still pressure for Birmingham here. Myth, big 50 to his own corner. Sierra looking for the shot. Pinky does a good job to get there and get that 50. And Cheeto now trying to rip a shot on net. He can't find it. Aiden takes a big 50 here. Birmingham trying to maintain their pressure as Arium dives in. Myth gets the pop over him. Myth looking for the double on the corner. Can't get it as Aiden looks for the shot. Also can't find the mark. We're going to see Pinky now trying to possess it. Doesn't have the boost to get back on the ball, though, as Arium just going to pop it high off back wall into the Honolulu side. Cheeto sends it back in. A lot of clears coming out from Birmingham here. They are not letting Honolulu maintain pressure. Doing a very nice job of... Yeah, Mers, it's Mints. Myth now, low boost, getting awkward with it. Can't quite find it as Arium going to rip a shot on net. Almost a bump by Aiden on his own teammate there, but Pinky does good to dodge the pump and get the save. Sierra going off ceiling now. Can't get back to it in time. Pinky does a good job of beating Cheeto to that ball. Myth now doesn't quite get the touch he wants as he pops it up to Sierra, giving them a chance to do something with their boost. They cannot as they just send it up to Aiden. One beat over, no one back for Birmingham, and that is a Pinky goal. Just an absolute shot from across the field. Cheeto diving in, trying to beat. Can't quite get there as Pinky just cuts off the drop ball there and just snipes it from across the map. No one back from Birmingham to corral that. So we now see a Havoc 1-0 lead to start off this second game. Seeing a very even matchup here, and I'm here for it. I would be shocked if we don't get 5 here. These teams look very even. I'm not seeing a lot of dominance from either side. I'm not seeing dominant defense or dominant offense from either. Big 50 here from Cheeto. That's going to be high off the crossbar. Arium tried to find the shot there, just couldn't get it as a big demo comes out here from Aiden. As Aiden now going to roll it on net. Pinky can't get that bump. This is not good for Havoc as Havoc, Pinky, low boost, trying to make the best of it. Does get the pinch to the corner. Arium now looking for the demo. Can't quite get it as Aiden goes high. Aiden, good read. Trying to follow it, low boost here. Sierra trying to play some defense. Myth, potential shot here. Can't put it on net, but does get it off of his own back wall. Sierra playing it over. Can't get it to Cheeto as Cheeto gonna have to retreat here, low boost, and that's gonna leave the ball for Pinky. Pinky trying to play it over to Myth. Myth pops it up. Sierra, no boost. Now has full tank of boost. Still can't get the touch towards net here, as it's just gonna be popped out to the other side. Pinky now going up with Sierra. Sierra does get the beat over top of Pinky. Myth here, awkward. Gonna be a shot for Arium. Good. Does a good job to get back to that. Makes the save. Absolutely necessary there, as if Myth's not there, that ball is in the net. Put his team in that situation with the awkward touch, but bailed them out by getting the save. Myth half flipping now. A lot of boost in the tank, trying to just maintain pressure here. Havoc want to establish some pressure. They want to maintain pressure. They have a lead. They need to protect it by not giving a lot of opportunities to Birmingham here. Myth playing it towards net. Pinky looking for the shot. Denied by Cheeto. Set right back in by Aiden, though, as we see Birmingham starting to get some pressure here. We see Havoc starting to get some pressure here. Yeah, no, that's because Twitch sucks, Couch. That's because Twitch is horrendous. Area big 50 over to the Havoc corner now is Aiden. Gonna go up for this. Misses the read. Gonna make it awkward, but Myth is there to save it. Sierra almost gets the pinch across. Too hot for anyone from Birmingham to handle, though. Cheeto gonna play it high, but Pinky, great play to go up the back wall there. Very good defense coming out by Havoc now. Aiden up on back wall. Does get the clear across. Cheeto's right there, though, but Myth does meet him, so he can't get the shot on net. Pinky diving in. Beats to Birmingham as Sierra slow to get back here. Low boost. Not a lot of boost here on Birmingham, but Sierra does find that corner. Gonna allow them to make the save. Myth bumped off by Arium. A bit of a double commit that's gonna work, as it's gonna shoot it out mid. Still, absolutely no dice here, as that's a missed pass by Pinky. Might not matter too much unless Birmingham can capitalize on their last opportunity here. And it's not looking like they're going to be able to, as Pinky's going to get the tap away clear. We see the Honolulu Havoc tying the game, tying this series up at 1 apiece. We will get you all looking at scores here in a second. And then we will get you transitioned straight over to the next map. So far, banger of a series. So far, absolute banger of a series. This has been lovely. It's been absolutely lovely. As we take you to Urban Central, I think it's a train station. I think that's technically what it is. 1-1 series, Honolulu Havoc, Birmingham Bandits. Trading blows here. Birmingham getting shut out in that second game. Going to make it... Got to bounce back from that. Not getting a goal there while having pressure. You got to bounce back from that a little bit. We'll see how Birmingham responds here. So far, besides that kickoff goal, you exclude that kickoff goal, Havoc are outscoring Birmingham in this series. It's a trend that you want to keep track of, because it's how many of those kind of wonky kickoff goals, 5-second kickoff goals, are going to happen if you're Birmingham. Birmingham has to find another way to produce, as we see already an opportunity on net. Cheeto now just playing it. Sierra playing it upfield. Sierra going to cut it off, though. Myth, big clear. Aiden is on back wall looking for the shot down. Not even the pass, but it is a pass, as Myth gets the shot on net. Just an awkward play if you're Birmingham on defense. Nessie just trying to make the play. Great pass, shot, whatever it is, by Aiden, and that's going to be a free goal for Myth, as Honolulu jumps out to a quick 1-0 lead here, looking to build on that momentum they established last game. Myth now going for the solo play, looking for the double. Sierra, great defense on the double tap, not letting him have anything for free. Nessie now looking for the air dribble, but Aiden sends it away. Birmingham, everybody on one half of the field. That's going to be a fake, I don't know if you want to call it fake whiff, whatever you want to call it. It's a fake whiff, as we do see Aiden collect here. 24 boost, and he is going to get demoed from behind. Trying to get under that ball so he could collect, just couldn't get the speed he needed, and that's going to leave a demo for Birmingham, as Nessie sends it up, making it awkward on Cheeto now. Sierra going for boost in the corner. Nessie just going to play it over to that corner, allow Sierra to hopefully possess the ball here, as Myth can't possess it. Myth shoots it across the middle. No one there from Havoc to intercept and take advantage of that opportunity. Cheeto now. Aiden pre-flipping into Cheeto. Can't get it, as Myth going to center it out. Aiden working there to not allow them to take a shot, as he was there if they took the shot, but wasn't able to get the touch. Just made Birmingham a little bit too awkward. to shoot on that touch by Myth. Aiden now air dribbling in corner, looking for demos as Birmingham, maybe trying to get a little more physical in their approach here. Pinky playing it over to the right side. Sierra now trying to pop it mid, can't quite get it as Aiden and Pinky both 50ing Cheeto here. It's going to be a shot opportunity for Myth as he's going to rip one, but Sierra, no boost, gets back in time to make the save. Aiden plays it off back wall, great read off the corner. No one there to capitalize as we see Pinky popping up to Nessie now. Sierra, big dunk. Going to be up to Cheeto to collect here. He does. Gets the flick. Can't get it over Pinky, though, as it's going to be another shot for Myth. Myth leaves it just a little bit high. Sierra going for the solo play in the air. Not a lot of boost to work with here, as it's just going to be a free ball for Aiden to take off their head. Aiden now looking for a ball mid. This is going to shoot out. This is a free goal if he keeps it straight, and they do keep it straight. Sierra ties up the game for Birmingham. Just a little bit of an unfortunate pinch from Aiden. Myth caught too far upfield, and that is just a walk-in goal. Could change the momentum of this game. Kickoff going towards net here as Myth puts a shot on. Aiden now sending it back towards mid. Honolulu once again caught up upfield. All of them diving in, trying to make that offensive push here. Nessie making a read off of back wall. Does find it as it is going to be Pinky playing it across now. Pinky, a lot of boost here. Gets another ball, tries to get it mid, but no one there from Honolulu as this could be a shot for Sierra. It's going to waterfall down. No one there as it's just awkward. Still dangerous if you're Honolulu. Finally, the third man comes out of net, and it is Aiden getting the save. Pinky playing it downfield, looking for the shot. Can't get it as Cheeto's going to 50 it away. Myth gets the shot. Myth gets the goal. Myth has 2 goals already in this game with a minute 51 still remaining. Big bounce off the corner. Unlucky if you're Birmingham. Lucky if you're the Havoc as Myth capitalizes on that bounce, giving us a 2-1 Havoc lead in game number 3. Nessie, big kickoff win here as he's low boost, does get the demo on Myth, but it's not going to be a shot opportunity, or it might be, as Aiden does a good job, plays it really quick out of that corner, and this is going to turn around into an Aiden goal, plays it quick across the net, no one from Birmingham expecting it. They all dove in on offense, and Cheeto just caught too far upfield, trying to cut that off before it could get started, and got beat with no boost. As we see Honolulu up 3-1 now on Birmingham. Kickoff now, big dunk sent in by Aiden. Nessie plays it over one. A lot of space to work with here. Cheeto just going to send it down to the corner. Myth, Sierra, big 50. No one there from Birmingham to shoot, but Cheeto is there to possess the ball. He's going to play it off back wall now as Pinky can't get there, and Nessie's going to shoot on net. We have a 2-3 game. Nessie gets on the board with a goal. Great play by Cheeto to keep the ball close and then to play it high. Just makes it awkward on Pinky. Myth trying to dive at it. Could not cut down on the shooting angle enough to prevent that goal. 3-2 Birmingham down. Needs a goal in the next minute 15 to not go to match point. Honolulu trying to protect this lead. They want to take it to match point. They want to take it to match point where they're looking at a potential gentleman's sweep here. Nessie, big clear, doesn't get it up past the second man, though, as he's going to have to play it across now. Aiden plays it back towards mid. No one there from Birmingham to capitalize on that, as we're going to see Cheeto now awkward. That's not good, but Nessie's there to save it away. Aiden, big clear, plays it off ceiling. Pinky cuts. We see a lot of Honolulu members diving at the ball. Sierra looking for the double now, doesn't have to boost it up there. Aiden does. A little bit of an awkward double there. Not sure if he wanted to get that second touch, but does. Birmingham looking to capitalize here. A lot of pressure on the offensive half. Need that goal. Myth, low boost. Just trying to clear it out. Gets to Pinky, who has boost and is able to get it out. Pinky looking for a shot now. Gets it by 2. Can't get it past the third, though, as Nessie now. Big 50 off the left wall. Aiden says absolutely not. That's going to waterfall down. Can't make the read. Gets it over Myth. It's an awkward read. It's an awkward read as Sierra now looking for the air dribble cross map. Passes it to Nessie. Nessie gets the touch over one. It's on net, but Myth comes through with the save, giving Honolulu the 2-1 lead and putting Birmingham on match point here. Will we see the gentleman sweep? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to find out. As we see Nessie, Myth putting in work, top of the scoreboard, 1 point off of each other. As we will transition. And I got to change the map. Utopia Coliseum Dusk. Couch's favorite map. His favorite map of all time. Utopia Coliseum, open parenthesis, Dusk, end parenthesis. It is a lovely map, but it's not it is not. Oh! I got kicked. I got kicked. That's lovely. Well, time to go announce to managers. Doing some work here. Gotta let them know. Okay. We back. We got gameplay. And we're back. Very quick intermission there. Our games did crash. But we do have gameplay. Bandits looking to avoid the gentleman's sweep here. Myth going up early looking for the shot. Can't find it. It's off the post. Nessie trying to control here. Gets the demo on him. Trying to push it further downfield. The demo came out there. Thought they had an offensive opportunity. Still going here as Birmingham. Nessie can't quite make the cut here. Aiden looking for the double. Can't find the angle on net. Area, I'm going to play it high and up. High and over them. Ariam now taking the up sidewall here. A lot of boost to work with. Can't quite put it on net. We see Nessie now going back to that same corner, trying to get it up back wall. Makes it awkward on Honolulu as Pinky brings out the whiff there. Pinky coming back in, no boost, trying to make a play out of it. Plays it off a corner. Myth now up with Nessie. Nessie gets the 50 here. Sierra just going to try and clear it out here. Aiden looking to take possession. A lot of boost to play with. Big double commit out of the Havoc there. Pinky almost gets the shot on net, though. Myth now going to get the shot on net, and that's going to be behind Ariam for the goal. Ariam just a little bit too far front post. Myth says, I will take that. Thank you very much. Not the most powerful shot you'll see, but good placement, sneaking it behind the defender as we see Honolulu Havoc jumping out to a 1-0 lead in this match point game. We got dagger call from Jay. It's a little early for a dagger call because look at Sierra tying up the score. Says Jay, you called dagger. You don't know ball. Watch this angle from the corner. Beautiful shot. Aiden not expecting it. Just gets beat here. Not in net. No one on back post for Havoc. Tell JT he's wrong. It's not dagger. Not yet. Myth, low boost, trying to make a play here. Can't get the touch in midfield here. Pinky gonna beat Sierra. This is gonna bounce out mid. Could be dangerous. Ariam, big clear over. Myth, low boost, trying to get back. Ariam, potential shot here. Gonna find it. Gonna get the goal. Ariam, another goal on the series. JT just cursed. He cursed the Havoc. The dagger call. 1 minute into game 4 has cursed the Havoc as it is now a 2-1 series. Whereas 2-1 game, Bandits have rallied, trying to make this a Game 5 situation. Going to Champions Field, potentially. Aiden looking for the must. He can't get it. He almost got it. Nessie playing it up to his back wall. Does get the double here. Not a lot of boost. Still going to try and run up sidewall with it. Going to try and leave it for Ariam, but Pinky, big bump there. Plays it to Myth. Myth, solo opportunity here. Nessie, just enough boost to get up and send that ball away. It's now Ariam now looking for the solo play. Pinky does a good job getting up. Just gets the 50. Just enough to keep it out as Aiden looking for the double. Can't find the angle, and neither can the Birmingham defender as Ariam sends to his own corner. Sierra getting up now, getting the ball mid. Myth gonna beat the Birmingham attacker there. believe the Birmingham attacker was Arium. Yeah, it was Arium. Okay. Sierra gets the beat. Aiden gonna back pass to Myth here. Myth, not a lot of boost to go with it, but no one back right now for Birmingham. Nessie does get back just in time. Yes, Mers. That is the one person this series where I've been very impressed with Aiden's gameplay this series. I had never seen him play. He was one of the new faces for me that I hadn't seen a whole lot of. He has looked very good. He has looked very solid as Ari. I'm trying to rip a shot on net here. Can't quite find it. Could be just a little high, a little wide. And Myth now trying to take it out. Big bump. Almost works out. Probably works out for Birmingham as Nessie able to put a shot on net from the bump. Sierra looking for the shot. Not going to put it on net. Just going to bang it up to the back wall. Nessie can't get there. And that's going to be in as Myth gets the cross map snipe. Hey, yo, Aiden was a third round pick? Yeah, hell no. You should not be a third round pick. Not from what I've seen. Not at all. But, beyond that fact, we have a 2-2 series, minute 54. Birmingham, a lot of pressure here. You know, got to get that next goal. Got to get that next goal. You can't not get the next goal. As Arium now looking to play it off that corner. Found a couple of goals from that corner already. Gonna get the cross here. Makes it dangerous as Birmingham, or Havoc, look awkward, but Birmingham, that's not going to be on. Arium, great job to play it out to the side. Thought that they might have gotten scored on again from across the map, as that's not going to be able to find the net either, and it's going to be up to Sierra to try and get there. Myth now low boost, trying to find a pass mid, can't. Sierra just going to play it out, and Pinky sending it right back to the Birmingham half. Now looking for the dump mid. Does get the dump, but can't quite have anyone there to capitalize on that. Sierra playing it soft to corner. Arium gets dunked by Aiden back into the corner again. That's the one thing I've noticed about this game. A lot of plays have come from the corner with these two teams. A lot of plays have come from the corner. We haven't seen a lot of solo plays or infield passing plays. Myth ripping a shot on net. Sierra, great save there. Didn't have to do too much, just had to not panic in net, get the ball out of harm's way as Myth there. He is again getting another shot on net. Absolute sniper, does get it, and that's going to put the pressure even more on Birmingham. It's going to put the pressure on Birmingham. You know, that was right. That was right. See, now, JT, this would be, if you wanted to call dagger, I'm not saying this is dagger, but if you wanted to call dagger, that would have, okay. JT, do the honors. You called dagger and it wasn't dagger. They scored 2 after you called dagger. The double by Myth right there. If there's a dagger, that's dagger. Still time though. Birmingham, it's not out of the realm of possibility. But the way Honolulu's defense has looked, they have been finding clears regularly and shutting down solo plays. I just do not see Birmingham doing this. If they're going to go, they got to go now. As Pinky gets the pop over one and Aiden is just going to get the big long clear. That might do it as we see the 10-second timer counting down. Aiden looking for one more goal. Can't find Myth and can't finish it off himself. He's still going. He wants some more. He wants more. Oh, Myth. Myth has a chance for another, does not do it. Havoc gonna take the series win 3-1 with the gentleman sweep, and we get our only 3-1 score of the entire week. The entire week. It's the only 3-1 score we get. I gotta do interview, don't I? Oh, that's lovely. What do I talk to this team about? So we will transition over, and I will be back in a moment with, hopefully, your Honolulu Havoc for an interview. And we are here with the Honolulu Havoc. How do you guys feel? Real question. How do you guys feel about getting the gentleman sweep tonight? You guys were the only 3-1 series of the entire week. Everything else was sweeps or best of fives. How are you guys feeling?
Feel great about it. I'm absolutely fantastic about it. Scrims went pretty good. We scrimmed a good team in the Harriers, Wiko and Ren and not Bio, the other one. Shit.
Royce, it's Royce.
Royce. And yeah, played pretty well in there and came in here feeling confident. And they have a good
Heck
team,
yeah.
but we won.
Well, that's great
And
to
this
hear.
is a scared little bitch.
There's fighting words there. So after the first game, when they took you guys down in that first game, was there any emotional pep talk or strategic switch up that you guys try, or you just trust yourself to play your game and win?
I mean, we just played.
Yeah, we really just played. I mean, it's more about who the other team has in. Nessie wasn't in the first game, so that was annoying. But other than that,
Very bump heavy, that first game.
yeah, and
That's all they got.
Not sorry.
there's
Yeah.
with the composition, like, you know which one's going to be a little bit more aggressive on offense than the other lineup, depending on who they got out there. So just little tweaks, just acknowledgments of who's in.
Well, definitely sounds like you guys had good mental going into that. So I'm an uninformed Prism here, and I also don't know where to look. But who do you guys know who you play next week?
Yeah.
Falcons. All right. How are we
Good
feeling?
team,
How
really
are
good team.
how are we feeling going into the Falcons match next week? We confident?
Yeah, they got was it
Arrow.
Pickup
The cop.
Chance.
Or not Sarah. Chance.
and JXL.
Yep.
And Chance and JXL are
And I think Fright's their
really good
fourth.
players. No, Kaipa's their fourth.
Oh yeah, it's Kaipo. That's right. Fright's
fuck
on
Kaipo.
Erie.
So, and Kaipa's been playing well. I'm not even sure that he's the fourth on that team with Pickup being on it. So, yeah.
I
Definitely,
think
But,
we got it.
definitely should
But
be a good
they're a
matchup.
good team. Yeah, it'll be a fun matchup for sure.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I will let you guys go, though. Thank you for doing the interview and wonderful series. Good luck next week, and have a good rest of the season, boys. I will catch y'all later.
Later.
Love you.
Thanks.
Bye.
That will do it. Your interview with the Honolulu Havoc. Confident team going into next week. They will play the Falcons, and this will conclude our week 3 here in the 8-Bit League. Prism's already done for the week. That will finish up the Pixel week. We will have standings updated here in Pixel, I'm sure, soon. Those will be posted by the wonderful Doggo, who will get that updated and sent out. Next week, we will start off with week 4. That will start tomorrow, technically, if we have any games. I don't know if we have any games scheduled for tomorrow, but make sure you tune in next week. Watch the games. React and chat. Makes it a lot more fun if everyone's reacting and people are hyped about what's going on in the league. But that will do it for tonight's stream. Lovely having you all here. And thank you for tuning in to watch the 8-Bit League. Goodbye.